all the way up to the point. Shot, high, wide, blocked by Braden's back. Picked up by Liz on the far side. Liz comes up the boards, gets 2 on her, battled off. Amber has it, spins at the hash. Amber hits Kendall. A little bit behind her, she tips it up over. In, Braden gets it. Out to the Kachinas D. Up. Braden picks it up back in the zone. Kendall up the near side, shot, wide of the net. Liz picks up the loose puck. Liz and Kendall going 2-on-1. Liz goes wide. D plays Kendall. Liz gets a shot off of the chest. Cleared over to the side. Amber has it. Amber gets tripped, and there we go. On to another power play here for the 14ers with 6:36 left here in the second period. Molly, Sophia, Josie up front. Amber Brooke back on D. Molly to Josie. Up to Amber. Amber steps in. Shot. Molly tips it into the D and it goes back in the corner. Josie up to Brooke. Shot wide of the net. Sophia picks it up in the corner. Sophia behind the net to Molly. Molly up the boards to Brooke. Brooke over to Amber. Amber shot off of the D and wide again. Molly goes in. Nice position, wins the ball and gives it to Brooke. Over to Amber on the near side. Amber shot in, tip. Molly has it, backhand wide. Sophia can't pick up that loose puck. Gets sent towards the net, but Kachinas get it, dump it out, and another whistle for the net off. So 5:53 left here in the second, 1:17 on the power play. Face off over to the boards, chipped up the side, and Kachinas able to send it all the way. Brooke back for it. Brooke stops behind the net. Amber comes through, picks up the puck. Amber up through the middle. Amber into the zone, cuts to the net, shoots, and the goalie knocks the net off again as she makes that save. Goalie helping out by spraying some water on the post. Power play 2 in. Liz, Lily, Bailey. Comes over to Bailey, to Brooke, shot, glove save, and the goalie holds on to this one. Face off back to Brooke, down to Liz, can't quite get that backhand. Amber can't keep it in. Amber has to regroup. Amber brings it in the zone. Amber behind the net with it, tries to backhand it. Bailey comes in, picks it up. Bailey goes around behind the net, tries to give it. And Al can't pick it up and keep it in, so it pops out of the zone. Lily back with it, chips it up to Bailey. Bailey circles, Bailey gives it to Brooke. Brooke circles, Brooke down through the middle, gives it to Bailey, shot, blocked. Bailey. .427 left here in the second. Molly, Josie, Sophia out there. sent up. Moose does a nice job keeping it in. Moose walks in. Moose over to Molly on her backhand. Can't get that on net. Molly picks up the loose puck, sends it around, and Kachina intercepts that, sends it up the boards. Kachina's up through the middle. Can't catch that. Josie and Molly converge on the girl, but Kachina comes out with the puck. Shot wide of the net. Braden on the far side. Tips it up and out. Braden chases, has two going to the net, but it gets poked behind the net. Braden still with it. Centering pass. All the way up. Moose gets it. Moose shoots. Rebounds there. Still loose. Loose puck. The net's off again. And we're going to have a conversation with the goalie here about knocking the net off. Liz in at center, wins it back. Kendall on the near side with it. Puck bouncing all over the place. Kachinas end up picking it up on the far side. Skate in, dump it past Braden, go to the corner. Harkey with a nice back check. Comes up through the middle. Shot, blocked, Harkey intercepts. Harkey out, nice pass up, tipped, but Kendall's able to come through, pick it up. Kendall kicks it to herself. Kendall around behind the net. Kendall centering pass, goes through everybody, and the Kachinas have it. Send it right up. Al back, able to lift the stick, steal the puck, and turn and go. Al in the zone. Behind the net. Still with the puck. Sends it up and out. Sophia picks it up, turns and goes. Sophia into the zone. Sophia in the corner, back by Joey tries to put it on the net, but goalie Molly in at center, wins it. Josie comes, picks up the loose puck, battle inside the circle. Josie gives it to Bailey. Bailey gets taken out. Molly throws it towards the net, tipped by Josie and nearly in. And they knock the net off yet again. 2:06 left here in the second. Maybe between periods we pull out the drill and put in the NHL, NCAA style text. Molly, Josie, Bailey still up front. Al and Amber back on D. Comes all the way around the near side. Amber not able to keep it in. Kachinas pop it out. Al comes over, forces the girl outside. Molly with a nice back check and poke check. Al has it, tries to go up through the middle. Amber in the corner. Molly comes to help. Molly skates away with it. Sends it up the boards to Bailey. The D pinches down, keeps it in. Shot all the way across in front. Amber on the near side, lifts the stick, battling. Gets wrapped up. Molly gives it to Josie. Josie up the near side. Josie circles in the corner. Centering pass to Molly, off the crossbar. Brooke picks up the rebound. Brooke has it to Bailey. Down the corner to Molly. Kachinas get it, send it out. Brooke back for it. One on her easy, who decides to go change. Brooke has time. Brooke sends it up, gets tipped. Kendall chasing it down, but Kachinas able to send it back out. Amber intercepts. Harkey picks up the loose puck. Brooke has it, sends it up. Amber intercepts that pass to Kendall. Amber skates in, throws it towards the net, tipped back behind the net. Kachinas stop behind the net, break out, throw it up through the middle, but nobody there. Brooke able to intercept, drift back with it, send it over the near side to Liz. Liz sends it through to Harkey, who I think may have been offside. Sophia picks it up, backhand, save into the corner. Harkey sends it up and out and past two 14ers, so no ice with 12 seconds left here in the second period. Moose with it, wastes some time, and that's going to be the end of the longest 12 seconds ever. There we go. So end of the second period, 14ers 2, Kachinas 1. All right, coming back out here to start the third period. 16 minutes and a 1-goal lead for the 14ers. Molly, Josie, Bailey out there. Molly wins it back to Moose, playing with Brooke. Moose sends it up the boards to Josie. Josie through the middle. Protects it, gets it in the zone. Kachinas intercept, try to send it out. Brooke keeps it in. Goes down to Josie. Josie top of the circle. Walks in. Shot blocked by the D. Tied up. Ends up getting sent over the far corner. Kachinas send it up and out. And they're going to say that Moose tipped that, so there's no icing. Moose behind the net with it. Moose up the boards to Brooke. Brooke over to Bailey. Just let her a little too much. Intercepted, but goes right back to Brooke. Brooke in the zone, gives it to Bailey. Kachinas send it up and out. Bailey back with it. Bailey to Brooke. Brooke gets tripped. Amber back with it. Amber up the boards, but to the Kachina D pinching in. Harkey battles through, pushes the girl off. Liz battling there. Liz goes into the corner with it. And Liz comes out of the corner with it. Goes behind the net. Sends it up through the middle. Intercepted. Harkey takes the girl out, and it's tipped out by Kendall. Kachina send it in offsides. Tag up. Amber back in our corner with it. Amber off the boards to Harkey. Harkey in. 3-on-2. Harkey to the middle. Tries to backhand it up, and it gets into the skates of the Kachina. Comes up the far side. Amber steps over, pokes it away. Liz has it. Liz in with it. Liz drops her shoulder, tries to go to the net, gets bodied into the corner. Sophia comes in to help. Kachina sent it up across high. Amber tipped it, but not enough because the Kachina picked it up. Braden picks up the loose puck, sends it, and that's going to go for an icing here. 13:33 left in the third. Lily, Sophia, Janelle out there up front. Braden and Al back on D. Sophia trips up on the far side, but gets it out of the zone. Kachinas have it. Send it up the near side, dump it in, but right to Braden. Braden looks, makes the pass off the boards, goes back to the Kachinas D. Kachinas D, send it over what would be to D, but goes off the boards instead. Centering pass intercepted by Lily. Goes to Alex. Kachinas get it. They're going to say no ice on that. Moose all the way back with it in the corner. Moose up to Josie. Josie up the boards. That's not going to go for an icing. Lily and Janelle chasing down in the corner. With it, Lily took the volley. Janelle to Josie, who gets the shot, but saved by the goalie, and Kachinas tip it out. Moves to Al. Al tries to center it, goes through a whole bunch of people, and ends up Janelle giving it back to Josie. Josie walks in. Round one, shot, pad save, and rebound just past Molly. Molly picks it up on the far side, shot all the way through the crease and across. Braden picks it up on the near side, gets it poked away. Josie picks it up, also gets it poked away. Nice poke to keep it in by Moose, and then the Kachinas send it out. Molly with it. Molly dumps it right back in. Kachinas send it all the way around the near side. Al able to keep it in. Al over to Molly. Molly throws it towards the net. It's there. Kendall gets dumped as she's poking at it. The goalie's there to make the save. 11:51 left here in the third period. Liz, Kendall, Harkey out there up front. Brooke and Amber back on D. Comes over the near boards. Harkey gets it, gives it to Brooke. Ends up popping out behind her. Kachinas send it up, but Harkey back to pick up that loose puck. Harkey up the boards to Kendall. Kendall tries to center it, goes behind Liz. Kachinas on the near side with it. In, shot. Not sure what that hit, but saved. Brooke up the near side with it. Brooke makes a couple of moves, makes another move at the blue line, and causes both 14ers with her to go offside. Lily, Joey, Sophia up front. Lily wins it over to Amber on the far side. Set play, comes center. Sophia couldn't quite be there for that pass. Still loose. Sophia gets it. Shot, blocked to the side. Lily behind the net. Lily circles, sends it all the way through the crease. Sophia picks it up on the near side and ends up getting chipped out. One-on-one on Jolie. Brooke back checking. They send it wide of the net. Brooke over to Jolie. Jolie skates through, overhandles it, loses it, picks it back up. Jolie puts it into Amber's calf, gets sent back up. Braden has it on the far side, gets bodied off by a couple. Kachinas send it out. Molly intercepts but waits for Braden. Ends up going to Amber, who gets it poked away. Near side, Bailey picks up the puck. Bailey circles, sends it far side to Josie. Josie tries to give it to Amber, goes through her. Amber picks up the puck. Kachinas get it, dump it out. Braden, plenty of time to pick it up. Circles around behind the net. Braden up the boards, behind Josie. Kachinas get it in. Kachinas alone in front and shoot it behind the net. Back behind the net, Molly picks it up. Molly tries to backhand it over, gets intercepted. Amber intercepts that centering pass, puts it off the boards to Josie. Up the middle. Molly, Amber, Bailey, right to Amber up the middle, and Amber can't get there to get the shot off. Amber circles, sends it over to Bailey. She can't catch that. Set in front, Amber tips. Loose puck cleared by the Kachinas. Kendall steps down, tries to throw it towards the net. Kachinas have it up off the near boards. Put it through Braden. Saved by Kat. Rebounds there. Liz picks it up. Liz gets it poked away. Kachinas send it back behind the net. Braden sends it up to Kendall. Kendall to Harkey. Liz picks it up behind the net. Liz to Sophia, one-timer. Tips either went wide or off somebody wide, and the Kachinas are going to throw that all the way down for an icing with 8:33 left here in the third period. Lily, Sophia, Janelle up front. Brooke and Moose back on D. Comes over the near side. Janelle gives it to Brooke. Shot, tipped wide, knocked out of the air by the Kachinas, and then sent up into the net by the Kachinas. And we'll have that face off here again. Kachinas back in the corner with it. Send it up the boards. Janelle steals it, gives it to Brooke. She just dumps it back down. Goes behind the net. Lily has it. Lily picks up the rolling puck. Can't control it, gets it poked away. Janelle goes in. Sends it to Sophia. Sophia gets taken out from behind as she's trying to shoot it. 1-on-4. Brooke converges. Forces her to dump it around. Janelle on the near side. Goes to Moose. Moose has it up the middle. Overhandles it. Kachinas get it. Send it. Moose to Molly. Molly into the zone. Loose puck in front. Bailey picks it up, throws it towards the net, goes wide. Kachinas have it, send it up the board. Brooke pinches down, but it gets tipped wide. Or tipped out. Bailey picks it up. Back to Amber, up to Josie on the far side. Josie tries to thread it to Molly. Goes off a skate. Amber picks it up, goes through her, goes through Josie, and the Kachinas have it. They send it wide of the net. Molly going to the corner, gets ridden off. Nice job protecting the positioning and let Amber pick up that puck. Up to Bailey on the near side. Bailey circles at the hash. Skates into a Kachina. Amber comes to pick it up. Amber to Josie. Josie gets it poke check away. Bailey with a nice poke check, pokes it back. Josie has it again. Josie to Liz and falls over as she tries to dump it into the zone. Kachinas send it out. Kendall picks it up off the bench, let it go as she was just coming on, so we didn't have too many players. Amber with it, shot, save, to the side. Kendall picks it up in the corner. Kendall centering pass to Harkey, one-timer, blocked. Kendall with the rebound, blocked. Liz comes in, tries to pick up that loose puck, and the Kachinas clear it out. Al with it, Al circles. Al goes back in, Al through the middle, shot blocked. Kachinas try to clear it and finally send it out. Not enough for an icing. Liz is back for it, but it is going to be enough for an icing with exactly 6 minutes left here in the third period.
Let's go, Wheels!
Lily, Sophia, Jolie out there up front. Brooke and Moose back on D. Lily wins it back to Brooke, down to Sophia. Sophia centering pass. Lily can't get that shot off. Comes out to the point. Nice job by Moose, pinching in. Shot, pad save. Sophia has it in the corner. Sophia with 2 on her, battling. Comes up the boards. And pops out. 1-on-1 with a back check in Brooke. Shot. Blocker save, sent to the corner by Kat. Brooke picks up the loose puck, circles, comes up through the middle, loses it. Sophia pokes it away. Brooke has it at the blue line, brings it back in our zone. Brooke over to Sophia. Sophia off the near boards. Sophia knocks the girl off the puck. Picks up the puck. Sent to Jolie on the far side. Jolie gets it deep and gets bodied into the Kachina bench at the same time. Molly back behind the net with it. Kachinas whip it around the near side. Moose steps down. Moose goes in. Moose makes a couple of moves, tries to pass it. Jolie goes through, takes it from Amber. Amber's still there. Moose, nice job keeping it in. And Moose just dumps it into the corner. Jolie looks away and lets Amber go get it behind the net. Molly comes in to help. Molly skates out with it, tries to wrap around, and the goalie holds on to that one. 4:30 left here in the third period. Molly, Josie, Bailey out there. Shot, cleared to the corner. Back right in the net, Josie wins the battle. Centering pass, blocked by the goalie. Sent out, Braden at the point. Can't handle it, and Kachinas in. 2-on-1 with the back checking Amber, and they put it in the back of the net. So the 2-on-0. Liz Harkey Kendall out there up front. Brooke and Moose back on D. Brooke gets it off the face-off. Brooke skates in with it. Brooke around behind the net. Brooke circles. Brooke leaves it for Liz. Liz sends it back deep. Kendall behind the net with it. Kendall backhand goes through Harkey. Harkey battles back, knocks it back in, but Kachinas have it. Send it out to Liz. Liz tries to walk through, gets it poked away. Brooke regroups back to Moose. Moose makes some time, skates up through the middle. Moose with it. Moose gets tripped, and we're going to go on another power play with 3:29 left here in the third period. I assume it's on the 14ers. Yep. So 3:29, 2-minute power play here. Tied at 2. Plus Molly's crossbar, so call it 2.5 to 2. Saucer with some coaching and motivation going on there at the bench. And here we go back out. Refs are ready, no players are out there ready yet, so. So we have Liz, Josie, Sophia, Molly, Josie, Sophia, Amber, and Brooke out here on the power play. Shot, tipped wide of the net. Josie picks it up. Josie at the hash mark, skates around the top. Josie looks away, gives it to Brooke. Brooke goes in, shoots, rebounds there. Josie has it, but they blow the whistle, and the Kachinas come in and knock the 14ers away. .20 seconds of the power play gone. Molly wins it to Josie. Back to Amber. Amber shot, save. Sophia goes to the corner. Sophia skates out with the puck. Sophia leaves it for Molly. Up to Amber at the point. Amber over to Brooke on the near side. Brooke shot. Kick save by the D. Josie picks up the loose puck. Josie centering pass to Molly. Wins the battle, gets it to Brooke. Brooke down to Josie. Josie centering pass, tipped, and the goalie makes that save, sends it wide. Up the far boards, Amber able to keep it in. Shot, tipped by Josie and in. So Josie, Amber, I believe Molly. Molly, Josie, Sophia stay out. Brooke and Amber still on D. Molly wins it back to Amber. Amber off the boards to Josie. Josie to Molly in the middle. Poked up to the boards. Amber sends it back down to Josie. Josie centering, and Molly's stick gets lifted as it comes through. Brooke goes to pinch in. Molly gets it. Josie with it again. Josie's shot wide of the net. Comes over the near side. Brooke pinching in, still with it. Sends it around the far side. Kachinas send it up through the middle. Amber with a nice steal. Amber goes in, gets it poked away. Kachinas come up. Liz picks up the pass. Sends it over to Brooke on the near side, and Brooke just dumps it in. Lily forechecking. Kachinas skating out with it. Lily all over her. 2-on-2 through the middle. Cat with the save, up and over into the upper net with 1:35 left here in the third, and the Kachinas call a timeout here. All right, coming back out. Again, refs are ready, players aren't ready yet. So a minute 35 left, 3-2 lead. Watch for the Kachinas goalie to be going out. Oh, Kachinas pulling her right now, so Kachinas with 6 players. Lily at center, Bailey and Josie, shot, block. Josie gets it, can't get out. Lily gets it, sends it, and that's going to be an icing. Bailey and Lily discussing. Perhaps a little bit more angle off the boards, and it doesn't make it all the way. Lily in for the face-off. Battle on the near boards here. Amber and Lily in there. Comes out and cleared by Josie. Kachinas have it. Josie pokes it away. Josie battling on the far boards. Chips up to the near side. Amber has it. Amber sends it. Stopped by the Kachinas. Bailey with it. Bailey dumps it in. Lily keeps it in. Kachinas skating out of the zone. Send it up to Amber. Amber shoots. Off the Kachina and wide of the net. Into the corner. Kachinas whip it all the way up. Moose not able to keep it, but sends it in. Kachinas block that. Bring it right back out. They give it to Josie, who can't kick it up to her stick to get that shot off. Moose on the far side with it. 20 seconds left here in the game. Moose back behind the net with it. Moose over to Josie. Josie has it. She sends it up to the Kachina, who intercepts. Brings it back in. Moose tips it up the boards. Josie sends it up further. And the Kachinas have it back in their zone. Regroup. 3, 2, 1, and that's going to be the end. And the 14ers pull off a 3-2 win for the first game of the WGHL Championship weekend. So we are back tonight at 8 for our next game. Also here at the Edge, so hopefully we will see you all here in person or sitting there in front of your TVs, computers, tablets, whatever it may be.